Hey guys, I'm back. It is actually several days later. Sorry that I did not finish my um video with you all earlier, but to you all it's just a matter of a second, less than a second. Um, so let's just jump into this. I got my subscription from Planything, and I wanted to at least show you that before I go and start using it. These are little post-it notes of houses. Really pretty. Let's see here. And this is the washi tape that I got. So you've got clouds and you've got grass and you've got, like, I would say like brick wall. That's what that reminds me of. And then the house is dream big. And then that's double-sided. And then you have home is where the heart is, and you have your row houses. And then this one says my happy place. It's like a cottage house. Very pretty. And we're going to do a quick flip through of pretty houses. And we're going to do this real quick. So you've got your quotes about positive vibes, and today is a good day for a good day. You've got boxes. And then you have these cottage homes. And you get 2 sheets. And then you have these beautiful, country, I don't know, homes that remind me of, I don't know, maybe like a little shop or something that's underneath on the first floor, and above is the houses. Then you have city homes, and then you have boxes, and then you have country houses, and then you have your trees and some city homes, cottage houses. And that's pretty much it. And that's it for that. You remember the journal that I had that had the big butterfly on it, and it said "Hello, beautiful." I completed that journal, and I was going to do an after the pen flip through with you all, like I did, like, well, to you it's like just a second ago from the standard TN. But I forgot, and I put it in the recycling, and it went out to be recycled. So I apologize for those who like to see those after the pen shots. So anyway, I have been working on these 3 big journals, these B5s. What did I do? I pretty much cleaned out my right here. I got in one of those moods that I felt like I've got too much stuff and I'm not using it. So for the 100th time, I got rid of, let's see, right here. What is that? Yeah. Right here used to be JoJo plans dated, and I had two copies of everything. And I realized I don't need the months. I don't need numbers. I just want days of the week. So, and I get my days of the week from Black Mountain Plans. So I cut the book down to the size that May Tipton's sheets are. And I just got rid of everything. The fonts that I liked the most, I put in my my happy planner, my literal planner. I'll never use it because I'll never buy another undated planner, but it's there nonetheless. The fonts that I didn't like, I put in the recycling. And here is, on one side is boxes. What do you call them? Scalloped black boxes. And on the front here is Bible Essentials from Amber Plans Her Day, which is just only Bible quotes, scripture quotes. That's it. I took a big chunk of that out and put them in various journals, um, just so that I could go ahead and use them. The stick babes and the cats and that I keep in here from Happy Planner, I used a big chunk of them. So now this thing isn't heavy, and I don't have sticker books on either side, just on the outsides. And I got rid of a bunch of die cuts, and those are the ones that I chose to keep. And these guys, are markers and paints and washi tapes and stuff like that. So this thing is cleaned out. There is nothing else more that I can do to clean this out. It's just, it's right. So that took a great deal of time. But you have that feeling that you get when that feeling of accomplishment when you've cleaned out stuff and decluttered. And my stuff wasn't cluttered, but it was hoarding stuff that I know I will never use because I don't plan like I used to. I don't read dates, planners anymore. And I was like, I'm tired of forcing myself to use stickers that I really don't want. Like, for example, here's some pretty um, January, February, the months. I don't want these. I don't need these. So I created, why not make a page where you have a word of the month? It's all bogus. It's just for the sake of not trashing pretty stickers. And so I did this in almost every journal just for the sake of using the stickers and then, do it. And I'm like, I'm tired of doing this. It's starting to be work and it's not fun. And so that's how that is. So, but I enjoyed using these cats. So I decided, why not just have cats, all over, and just like there's one right there, and then there's one right there, and just anywhere that I could fit a cat or a dog, I just did that. And I've used them all up. They're all gone. And I love them. Right there, we got one. Right there. And then we have one up there. So that was what I did. And I used a ton of days of the weeks. So now that is, I used all the ones that I like the least. The ones I like the best are from Black Mountain Plants. And then second best is Amber Plants or Day. So, and then we put a cat there. So that is, and there I used some quotes, some Christian quotes. Be still. I thought that was perfect because he's just laying there being still. That one's laying there being still. And then I put not perfect, just forgiven. Just trying to use up. Look at these cats. I just love having the whole page with cats, flowers, and butterflies. It's very cheery. So I'm just showing you, you know, what I was doing. So I'm not going to go and do every page, but I'm just like showing you what I felt like, what I was feeling. I was feeling this idea came from, I was watching a British television series. You know how the UK channel, I love the UK channel. And there was this beautiful English home, similar to what I showed you in this book. And there was a cat on the windowsill. And then there was the flowers. And it was just so relaxing. And it's like, man, I want to go there and have one of those types of houses. And then I ended up dreaming it. I ended up dreaming that I lived in one of those types of houses. And it was just heavenly. So I did that. I did some surgery on some of my journals I'm not going to go get it, but I just made a homemade band because I wanted to change the way that this book looked. So I did that. So I've been busy. But the thing of it is, y'all, and those are some of the stick ladies, the stick babes that I just wanted to get rid of and use because they're so tiny. And I said, you know what? I can use those tiny ones. And then I put one right there. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want the tiny ones. They're just too tiny, but I found a place that I could put them and use them. So only a few of them got trashed. Well, when I say trashed, put in the recycling. And then we have these butterflies that I got from the Dollar Tree. So I was putting them on here. So, I was just this was not to be a certain type of project. It was just me de-stressing myself. I got to get these stickers on these pages, and I got to use these stickers. It's this feeling that comes over me where I have this anxiousness and a flush or whatever, and I need to use my stickers. I need to stop hoarding them, and I need to release this energy, and I need to go and look and see what I had. I mean, I had so many stickers that I didn't even know I had. And and I got some happy mail hauls coming for you guys too, more than what I mentioned earlier, because I did some more shopping. And so I want to make room for the new stuff that's coming. And then I'll even sort through that. And the stuff I like the least is the stuff that I will, either I'm going to recycle it because I'm not going to force myself to use stickers that I'm just really not happy with. Not liking that, but I'm not worried about it. I'm going to put my name there. And I don't even know if I even showed you this, but like I said, I just put down days of the week because I don't like those days of the weeks. They came from Agenda 52, and I just didn't want to throw them away. So I used some, and then the rest I got rid of. So this a project that's on the way. I need to put my washi down, and I need to do some other stuff. But so that's really much of nothing. And this I was just throwing stuff down, and I even recycled a bunch of boxes because I don't like these size boxes. There's only two boxes I like, and that's the header ones, and then the long vertical ones, or either the really big square ones. Those are really the only ones I want. So I went through and I trashed a bunch of boxes, and they were all boxes that were this size, like that, or a little smaller or a little larger, because I write large, and it's so I'm forcing myself to write in things like tea time, created, joy, tea and Jesus. I'm forcing myself to write in stuff just for the sake of not trashing the box. And I'm like, I'm just tired of doing that. I'm tired of using boxes that that just don't fit me, and then I have to write real small. And I was missing Gappy and I was missing Andy, so I went through and looked at all of my whimsical critters and cats and dogs, and I just decided to make something that was just dedicated to animals, you know, and so that's how that went. I was just missing Gappy and Andy, and I just did that. So that's really all that is, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I don't know. It's been kind of a rough day. These past 2 days have been really rough, and I don't feel like getting into it, but it's just keep me in your prayers. And I thank you so much for that. And I will see y'all in the next video, God willing. It will be much cheery and much better than this. But I wanted to go ahead and just wrap this up and show you what came in the subscription. The really liking the Planything, so I got plans to use that in these journals. All right, guys, I will see y'all later. Bye.